lives every day for you to understand this, I'm going to keep doing it. Because you have kids that need you. And I'm worried about you going on the street and you getting a hold of something and you not being here tomorrow. Because I'm worried about that with my own son.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I know. It's scary.
It's very scary, and I need for you to understand. Sometimes it could just, I know you do, but it could just be one more time, one more day that you go out there and you get a hold of something and you're gone. And I mean, I'm not saying you don't love Jace. Just because somebody does hugs does not mean they don't love their children. I try to post that all the time. Just because somebody does hugs does not mean they don't love their children.
Right.
I know that they do, but you've got to start showing it. You've got to start making the steps to take to do this. And I know it's scary. You have to do it. You don't have any choices anymore. Everybody's finding out. Everybody's making awareness pages. Everybody's talking about this.
Right.
You're going to have to do this. It's not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm letting you know that right here, right now. I will not stop. I will keep doing this every day till you get your butt in rehab. I will not stop. I'm telling you that right to your face. I will not stop. Go to rehab, Lisa. You have to. It's time.
I know.
It's time. It's up. And you can do this. You don't have to live your life doing hugs. Come on now. Come on, you know this. You already know all of this. People sit there and say that you're dumb. You're not dumb, Lisa. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly. You could be doing other things. You could be, shoot, it took me years before I screwed my life up so bad. And then I finally started going into school at 40-something years old. Almost 50 years old, I started going to school.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want to do, but you've got to stop this mess. Like, people know you're lying. Like, come on now. Like, everybody knows this. Like, let's start going to rehab. Let's start fixing this, you know. You can fix this. This is not like, if you're embarrassed and all that, don't be embarrassed. This is fixable. There ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. The embarrassment is you getting on begging and lying. That's what's embarrassing. Yeah. Go to rehab and show these people what you can do. Damn. I wish my son would go to rehab. Shit. I mean, go to rehab. You could be like, all these people watching you that are doing hugs, you can show them this ain't it, you know? Other people got kids too, not just you.
Yeah.
What's it going to take? He's sitting there telling you, you know, he don't want you to go into the clinic. What else do you need to hear?
That's all I really needed to hear.
Then get your butt in rehab. There's nothing stopping you. Go. Take the animals and put them somewhere else and put Jay somewhere else and get your butt in rehab. I'm serious. I'm not joking.
No, I'm not joking.
It's time.
Yeah, it's been time.
Yeah, it's past time. And whether you're on TikTok or Instagram, everybody's going to follow you. Nobody's going to stop. You know, I know, because I deal with it every day, and trust me, Jace is tired. Jace is tired. I know, because I'm tired, and I'm an adult, and I'm tired.
I can tell he's very tired.
He's tired. He's tired. And you always talk about how, you know, they don't have respect for you. Show them why they need to respect you. Be the parent. Be the mom. You're not being the mom. You know, how are you being a mom to him right now? Seriously, how are you being a mom to him right now?
Other than the basic, I'm not, really.
Anybody can do basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, you got a roof over his head and, you know, you buy food. Yeah. No, there's way more than that. Way more than that. Are you helping him with this homework? Are you making sure he takes baths? Are you cooking him dinner? Are you taking him to a movie? Are you going outside with him on a walk? Are you talking to him? Are you doing?
Try. He doesn't really want to talk to me. He's losing all the respect.
Yeah, and that should show you something right there. When you can't even go on a walk with your own kid because they don't respect you, come on. That's, I don't know what needs to happen.
Yeah,
I don't blame him right now because he's young and he's trying to deal with all his emotions and he don't know what to do. He's stuck with a mom who's an addict and he don't know what to do. That has not hit rock bottom yet. That says all the time she has and she's going to go to rehab and then she don't go. It's frustrating. I see both sides, but it's frustrating. I know it ain't easy getting off of it. And I didn't say it was. But these dang enablers that you got, giving you money, trying to buy stuff off of a list, it's infuriating. Because I have people that are enabling my son. And he's dying on the street. And it pisses me off. It really does. It pisses me off. And you piss me off sometimes. A lot of times. Because I see him in you. And it's frustrating. I just want you to get better. I want both of you to get better. Like, nobody can make you go to rehab.
I know. I had to be ready.
These people on here talking about, when they get on and they talk about the way you look and your teeth and all, that ain't helping.
No.
I don't understand why people got to make fun of somebody's looks. I ain't on here. I ain't ever made fun of your looks. I don't understand that. I don't understand how that's going to help. But I also don't understand how the enabling is going to help. And I don't know why you keep lying. Because you know you're lying. That's the worst part. You know you're lying. And you keep doing it. And every time I see it, it makes me mad too, because you don't need to keep lying like that. Some of these people, they think they're helping you, but they ain't. And they need to know that. They're not helping you at all, and you know that. You need to get your butt on TikTok or Instagram, and you need to tell these people, you aren't helping me. Quit sending me money. You're not helping me. I'm not going to be here for my son. Quit making this worse. I'm going to go to rehab. Quit sending me money. Quit putting up your Cash App. And quit messaging people, because people keep messaging me, telling me you're messaging them. And I don't care how many times you say that you're not. I know that you are. And you know that you are. Now stop. Because my son needs to go to rehab too, and I'm sick of this crap.
He won't go?
No, he's not going to rehab.
He's not ready.
He's on the freaking street, and his body's shutting down. And you're going to be right there too. Your body's going to be shutting down.
Oh, I know. I'm 38 and feel 83.
Yeah. You need to stop. And there ain't no vitamins in the world that's going to help that. And there ain't nothing that's going to help that. You need to cut it out. You sit there and say that you're excited about being a grandmother, but shit, are you going to be around?
Hopefully.
Not the way you're going.
No, I know.
I mean, and if you don't go to rehab on the 14th, that's on you. That is all on you. And you know that.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you find something to do? Like whenever you think, oh, I'm going to go do this and do that, why don't you start doing something? Like get your mind occupied.
Yeah,
You know
I
what mean?
gotta
Find something to do. What do you like to do, Lisa? What do you like to do besides get on TikTok and Instagram and beg? What do you like to do?
I can't even answer that because I don't know.
That's bullshit. Everybody knows what they like to do. What do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun?
Diamond art.
Okay, diamond art. Have you been doing any of that? That's something you can probably do in rehab.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one and take it with me for the Greyhound and everything, you know.
Yeah. And I heard something about the bus don't even run through there.
You can look it up if you'd like. We can PM private message. It definitely does. I've already been there once.
What time are you supposed to go to rehab Friday if you go?
9 a.m. I have
What?
to be downtown at the Greyhound station.
And nobody's going to be able to even show that you went to rehab, are they?
You can ask Ronnie. Jesse probably won't know. My dad won't show. You know what I mean? He's not a internet guy. Maybe Ronnie will go.
Will it go with you?
Yeah, go to drop me off.
That'd be good. That'd be good. And you can always talk to Jace when you're there.
Yeah, they have payphones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My son don't stay either. He don't stay in rehab. He don't. But the hospital, they don't keep him because every time he goes, they keep him on a 3-day hold and they let him go, and then he goes out and he does what he does again.
Oh, I know how frustrating that can be because I've lived both sides. I've been the addict and I've tried to get my ex, watched him kill himself. So I feel both sides of what you're saying.
So, I don't understand, why aren't you, forcing yourself to go to rehab a long time ago? I don't understand, what needs to happen? You sit there and say that you're upset because you lost your ex and, all this, and Jace, why aren't you going? I'd be freaking banging on the door to go.
Honestly, I just figured I've been on the methadone 18 years. I would just be on it forever. I really had no, want to get off of it until my teeth started rotting away. Imagine what it's doing to my bones that you can't see.
Yeah, you can go and get dentures, Lisa. This isn't even a problem. You can get your teeth pulled, get dentures. People do it all the time.
Yeah, it's bad.
But you need to figure out what you want to do you need to figure out what you want to do. What do you want to do for a job? Do you want to go get into school? I tried to get my son into school. He won't go. What would you like to do? You want to go to school?
I'd like to do, I've always wanted to do something in healthcare, but I messed that up when I was 36 by getting charges.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of places now that hire people that have felonies. You can't work in healthcare and there's things like that, but you could work a lot of places. A lot of places have jobs now where you could work in being a felon.
yeah,
a lot of jobs now.
When I get done, I'm just going to get whatever to kind of keep my head above water, like gas station, whatever I can get to, you know what I mean? Family Dollar, whatever.
Yeah. There's even, I think it's like Home Depot. I think places like that, they hire felons all the time.
Yeah, anything that'll take me,
Yeah. And you need to start getting, going to the doctor, getting checkups, getting your blood drawn. That's what I'm trying to do with my son. He won't even go to the doctor.
Yeah, I haven't had my blood work checked in a while.
Yeah, you need to go get your blood checked. You need to go to the doctor. You need to start taking care of you. Maybe when you get out, if you go to rehab, I'm still waiting to see if you do. You and Jace can find something to do together. Or you and Abby, or,
Yeah.
But you've got to show us, you can't just tell us, you've been telling us for so long. That's like my son. He's been telling me stuff. He'll lie straight to my face. Straight to my face, knowing he's lying.
Yeah. I do it. Yep, I do the same thing. And sometimes there's not even a need for it.
No, there's not.
It's silly.
It is silly, but you can change. You know that. And the older you get, the worse your bones are going to get. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
You know that. I mean, I ain't telling you anything you don't know, but you need to get on TikTok and you need to tell them, quit sending me money. I don't want your money. You can do that as showing a sign that you're really going to try.
Yeah, you're right.
Because these people, some of these people think that you're going to go and that you're wanting help, and then you go and buy other things with it. You can get on there and tell them, quit sending me gifts, quit sending me money. I don't want your money. You're making it worse for me. And I'm trying to get help. And I've been lying. And I'm wanting to change now.
Yeah.
To Tech. And you start following Tech and start calling her. And you know, start getting serious about it, because she's giving you all those resources. You need to start using those resources.
Yeah, I've started calling some of them, but
what? What'd you say, but what?
Oh, but I gotta wait till I get home to try to see what's going on before I can do really anything else right now.
Yeah, Tech's been trying to give you resources. She can even give you resources about your teeth, you know, housing, you know, all kinds of things. She can even hook you up with a woman who will help you. She don't even care about any of your past. She don't even care what you did. She just wants to help you.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
But she ain't gonna put up with none of your crap either. She ain't gonna put, and people can get on here and say I'm being mean and all that. No, I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I'm trying to tell you where I am every day in hell. And I don't want, you know, I don't want your son to stay there. You know?
I don't either, honestly.
Everybody's getting neglected here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes you don't even see the hell you're living in but everybody from the outside can see it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And that's why you go to rehab. So you can get off of it and you can start doing the steps and you can start doing what you need to do to see it, so that you stop causing the damage that you're doing. You can stop this and you can turn it around and it can get better. And time, things will be forgiven. Things can be corrected. But you've got to start, and you've got to start somewhere. And you know that, like, you know all this, you know everything we're all telling you. But I'm not going to stop, Lisa. I'm going to keep going. I'm telling you this. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Not till you are in rehab and you get better. Because I want somebody to do this for my son.
No, I respect it, and I appreciate you even caring at all. Yeah, honestly.
Of course I care. And, you know, like when you say, oh, nobody better come in my life and tell me they care about Jace. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Like, you know, that's just dumb because we don't give you money or something. I'm not going to give you money. I don't give my son money, and he's my own blood. And I don't give him money. Because I know what he's going to do with it, because he already has. I was giving him money when he was working, not very long, for the vending machines. And he was taking that money and going and doing whatever he wanted to do with it. So I couldn't even give him food. I couldn't even buy him food. I can't even get him a jacket or a coat because he'll sell it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
But you need to get on TikTok and Instagram. You need to take that list down. Because don't be worrying about no TV right now. And you need to be telling people, don't be sending money to my Cash App. Take it down. Get rid of it.
I can definitely do that.
I'll believe it when I see it. That's the thing. You got to start showing people. You can't just say stuff to people, and people are on here and they're like, how come everybody's being mean to Lisa? No, we're tired too. We're tired of this.
Right.
You've got to try to do something different. Do you mind if I'm going to let somebody in the box? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Well, she left. I don't know. Maybe she'll get up in the box. Then request again. I haven't been reading the comments. I'm probably getting torn to shreds, but I don't care.
No, you're not. You're being very nice, ma'am. I've went up against worse, trust me.
Yeah, no, I don't want to call you names. I don't want to put you down. Yeah, hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm not buying any of your lies. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to call you names.
No, don't yell, don't call names, and don't talk about her appearance, please.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's nothing. I don't care what you look like.
Right.
Or anybody looks like, for that matter. Okay. I know you're not going to listen, but I'm going to say this anyways. Both of my parents were addicts, and to this day, I am traumatized. You've already done damage. How about we stop the damage from going any further than it already has? I mean, I was traumatized beyond measure. I'm 44 years old, and I still go to therapy over what my parents did to me. Okay?
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, whether or not you're actually $3,800 behind, which I do not buy for 1 second.
I'm sorry, hold on. Could everybody like the live? I'm getting blown up over here. I'm getting somebody's reporting me, please.
Which I do not buy for 1 second. Even if you don't want to live there, I get it. You live in a bad part of town.
Hold on just a second. Should I restart it? Somebody keeps saying I'm getting restrictions. Should I restart or not? Restart. I'm going to restart. Everybody come back. Lisa, come back.